Life would be better if there wasn't any driving under the influence. Has anyone ever been affected by driving under the influence? Or by a driver under the influence? There's a lot more people affected by this than what you would probably think. I've been affected by it within the last year. My sister more so than me. She wasn't even 16 at the time, and one of her friends got in a car with somebody who was drunk, and they were driving, and it didn't end well, and I had to tell my sister that one of her close friends did not make it, and that is something that I don't wish for anybody to ever to be put through. There are plenty of ways to avoid driving under the influence. Make sure you have a designated driver if you're going out with a group of people. If you're out with a group of people and you think they'll try to leave, you can take their keys if it is safe. If you're at a friend's house, you can always just stay the night if you feel safe to do so. If you're out alone, just don't drink. Always eat food if you're drinking, because it slows the intake of alcohol by a decent amount. Never feel pressured to drink. You can use ride shares like Uber, Lyft, or a taxi. Over 10,000 Americans are killed annually from drunk drivers. And there's $44 billion in damage every year, according to the CDC. 6% of teens surveyed have said that they have driven under the influence, and 17% have said in the last 30 days that they have gotten in a car where the driver was under the influence. According to the NHTSA, ages 16 to 20, 17% of them were involved in fatal crashes. 21 to 24, 30% have been in fatal crashes, and then it just decreases. So 35 to 44, it goes down to 29. According to the Illinois Secretary of State, over 27,000 arrests have been made this year for people driving under the influence. 254 people have died from DUI-related incidents. 244 people under 21 have lost their driving privileges because they were caught driving under the influence. 91% have lost their driving privileges because of it. And 86% were first-time offenders who were charged with DUIs. The best way I thought I could come up with to end drinking and driving is put like a breathalyzer test in each car. That way, before your car can even start, you have to blow into it. And if you're over the alcohol level, your car won't start. So you have to be sober enough to drive. And then driving under the influence is a highway to detention or ends in a